repeat sentences, lengthy audio, hesitations, unable to speak, did not understand, and so many things. I heard this from the students. Hi everyone, welcome to English Wise. This is Mehak with 5 tips for your repeat sentences that will help you to make understanding better, what to do and how to do everything in this. So follow these tips that can actually help you to ace your repeat sentences in your speaking and for your listening section too. You know that repeat sentences give so many points to your listening and your speaking as well. So you have to make sure your content, pronunciation and fluency in this is up to date, so to get a very good score in this. Before we start, make sure you like and subscribe our channel so you get all the tips and tricks to ace your PT test. Let's start with it. The very first is try to understand and know your capacity. In this, what you are supposed to do whenever you are listening to the repeat sentences, you have to make sure that you always try to understand the content. If you are able to understand the content, that means you are able to reply back in a very proper manner. Yes, understanding something and then speaking will be good. If you are trying to cram, writing the initials and stuff, please avoid doing that. Always try to understand what is the meaning of that sentence. Always try to know what is it's talking about. Let's take an example to know your capacity. You did 5 repeat sentences. All those 5 repeat sentences, what you observed that you were only able to catch the 5 or 6 words, the first 5-6 words, or somewhere you were able to catch the last 5-6 words. So your capacity is of 5-6 words only. So always whenever you are doing the repeat sentences, try to understand the first 5-6 words and speak it. Know your capacity. This will actually help you to improve in this. And always try to understand what it is talking about. Always. Let's do an example for this, what you are supposed to do and how you have to do.
Marketing is applied to everything these days, and books are no exception.
Marketing is applied in all the strategies today and books are not exceptions. So it spoke something like this, but you know what I tried to understand it. It was talking about marketing and books. I did not fumble, I did not hesitate. So I tried what I got, what I understood, I just spoke it. So you have to do this in the similar manner. Whatsoever you got, just speak it. If you think like I spoke the word strategies in between, just to cover up so that it shouldn't look like that I hesitated or fumbled in between. It should be like a good flow. Whatsoever I got, I made a sentence and spoke it. So this will actually help you. Let's do number 2. Number 2 is maintain same speed. I have seen students doing is they speak first part of the sentence very fast and the next part of the sentence very slow. So what you are supposed to do whenever you are doing this thing, you have to make sure that you maintain a same speed. If you're starting with the fast, end with it, which is not accurate. You are not supposed to do fast in this. Speak at a very normal pace. If the pace you are starting with should be the pace you are ending with. So the pace and the speed should be actually the same. Let's look how we have to do it.
We spend the time presenting the information in a variety of chart forms.
We try to present the presentation in variety of forms. See what I did, whatsoever I got, I just spoke it. It's not always that you are speaking 100%. I told that PTE is not checking your memory skills. It's just checking your English skills, your understanding of English language. So whatsoever of the content you are catching, speak at a very normal pace. If you'll be speaking like, you will hear a sentence. You will hear a sentence. If you do this thing, no points to your listening, no points to your speaking. So you have to work on this, maintain a same speed, which should be neither too fast and no too slow. Third is like lengthy audio. I heard this from students that we got lengthy audio and we were unable to catch the content. We got confused in between. So my answer to this is whatsoever of the content you catch, speak it with a smooth flow. Yes. It's not important that you have to grab all the sentence. Try whatsoever you got, just speak it. My preference should be always try to cover up the first first 6-7 words that will actually help you. So if there is a lengthy audio, try to catch the 6-7 words, the first 6-7 words. Please do not write initials or something, you will be confused. Always try to listen, always try to listen the first 6-7 words, or whatsoever of the content you catch, speak it in a flow. Let's look at the thing what you are supposed to do.
You must include a statement that you are taking all courses through distance education.
You must include the statement that you take the course through distance education. Now you see, whatsoever of the content I got, I just spoke it. I try to understand the first 4-5 words carefully, and if it's okay, then add your own words. Don't add any kind of the day is beautiful or filler, something like. Do not add the fillers, please. You are not supposed to add fillers in this. Whatsoever of the content you are able to catch, just speak it. Next thing, don't think while speaking. What students usually do, let's see what they do.
You must include a statement that you are taking all courses through distance education.
You must include the statements, and students do this thing. You are not supposed to do this thing, please. Try not to think while speaking. Just make sure whatsoever of the content, I am repeating the same thing again and again, that try even 2 words, 3 words, speak them in a flow, please. Don't just keep on thinking. If you do so, there will be pauses, hesitations that will affect your fluency plus your listening score as well. So you need to work on that you are not thinking or you are not watching your initials written over there. Try to understand and speak. Last thing, adding extra words to your repeat sentences. I have seen students that they add fillers unnecessarily. They are speaking the whole sentence, but then after they add the filler. If the sentence is, you need a statement, I am happy to hear that. If the sentence is completed, why you need to add the fillers? You don't need to. So please do not add fillers unnecessarily. In the worst case scenario, if you don't catch any of the word, you don't have anything to speak, only then speak your line. My name is this, happy day today, or whatsoever you want to. In that case only, if you got content from your sentence, then please speak that only. You don't need to add any kind of fillers. If there is a worst case scenario, then only. So overall, the 5 tips are: try to understand and know your capacity. Second thing, maintain the same speed. Third, if there is a lengthy audio, try to catch first 6-7 words and speak what you got. Fourth, don't think while speaking, can lead to pronunciation or fluency error. Fifth, adding extra words where it's not necessary. So avoid doing these things. Focus on the content, understand, speak confidently, and you will get your score in there. So I will see you in the next video, guys, with more tips and tricks. Till then, practice your repeat sentences and ace it. Thank you so much.